When I think about love and what we think about love is and how people say, oh, why does love hurt? I think about a theory that we learned in psychology. Say we take the color red and we have the color blue. The color red and the color blue, okay, they have nothing to do with anything.
Red and blue.
And you pair the color red with an electric shock. So every time you see the color red, you get this shock. Okay, that hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
And you pair the color blue with relaxing, soothing music. Soon, the neutral stimulus, which is the color red or the color blue, becomes a conditioned stimulus, which means your body gets conditioning to just seeing the color red makes you stressed and makes you feel physical pain, even without the shock. And the color blue gives you soothing and gives you relaxation. The same is true for a significant other, relationship, and love. Say this person, every time this person comes around, he's bringing you pain, she's bringing you pain, she's getting on your nerves, she's not depositing in your bank, she's spending all your money, he's talking bad to you. You associate with this person with negative things. So every time this person's around, they didn't have to do anything. You just are repulsed by the sight of this person. Yeah. On the other hand, you have a person that every time they come around, they make you feel good. They're supplying your needs. They make you laugh. They give you that warm feeling inside. That is what we refer to as love. So
basically, in that sense, what you just taught us is that your feelings for someone is through association by what they do.
What they do.
So your sight of someone is determined by your experiences with them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if you experience good things, then you're going to view them in a positive, good way. Mm-hmm. If you experience bad things, more than likely, your sight and your perspective of them will be bad.
And that's how you have these relationships that continue to experience these negative things, and that's how you fall out of love. So you have to always remember to come back to loving each other and come back to being willing to fulfilling the needs of your spouse, of your significant other. Another good book is really good to read. Was called The 5 Love Languages.
That's right. And when it comes to fulfilling needs, everyone speaks their different love language. Which requires you being able to understand exactly their love language to provide what they need. So I mean, like for me, it was affection, it was admiration, and it was
affirmation is what it was.
Affirmation. That was big for me. But if I couldn't understand my own language, I wouldn't be able to
teach it to me.
Teach it to her to be like, okay, this is what I need from you.
Yes.
And same thing with her.
And I could be saying, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. I bought you a card. Baby, I love you. I tell you I love you. Baby, I love you. Didn't I buy you that watch? But I can't. That's not his love language.
She was talking Japanese.
I was talking a different language. He speak French. I'm talking Japanese. He don't speak Japanese, so he don't understand what I'm saying.
And I'm telling her I love you, baby. I'm spending quality time with you. But at the same time, I wasn't being able to provide something else that showed I truly was thinking about her when I wasn't with her.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like to come home with a card, to send a text message while I'm busy at work, like, hey baby, I'm thinking about you. That's what she needs. That's the language that she understands. You see what I'm saying? That's what she needed. That's why that smile on her face. You know what I mean? You gotta learn how to.
He got it. By golly, I think he's got it.
You gotta learn to speak the language. And both people. You gotta understand yourself. You gotta understand your partner. And then you got to be able to mesh all that together. His needs, her needs, the 5 love languages, 2 thumbs up, go get it. It'll make your relationship a whole new world.
Watch this.
Of course I need her to be beautiful. But beauty's only skin deep. I need warm, home-cooked, healthy meals. And I need to be, sexually satisfied. Wake me up in the middle of the morning and put it on me. I need her to take care of home and family like a farmer cares for his crops. I need honesty. I need trust. Most importantly, I need her to respect me. Respect me as a man and love me for who I am and not because of what I can do for her. See, I need her to support my dreams, my vision, add fuel to my ambition. I need her to be everything that I'm not and truly be my reflection.
So, we have been getting some letters from you guys, and keep them coming, because at the end of each show we will start to talk about the letters and answer you guys' questions. So please, please, please send your questions, send your comments, even if we haven't discussed the topic that week or the following week. Just send us random questions and we will get around to them. Speaking of that, we had someone send us a question, basically talking about she had been in a relationship with her significant other for 7 years. They have a child together, and basically they have fell out of love, lost the spark. It's not there anymore. They both tried seeing other people, and they really don't know where to go from there, because they want to have 2 people in the household with their child to help raise their child, but the love is gone, the love is lost. And the question that our viewer asked was, why do men take so long to figure out what they want? Like, I want to know that.
That's a good
Why
question.
is it?
I feel it's that way because I'm going to go spiritual on y'all here. You know what I'm saying? But you need it in your life. And what I'm saying is that God gave man the right to choose who he wants to be with. He gave him the right to do that. You know what I mean? So, if man has the right to choose, it's multiple choice out here. And that's just being real. It's multiple choice. There's so many choices that you can choose from. Now, what makes them to make up their mind to be like, okay, out of all these multiple choices, the answer is A, is knowing themselves. Men, we don't know what we need from a woman until we realize what we need from ourselves. You know what I mean? And us figuring out what we need from ourselves requires us to be in tune with the man upstairs.
And being real with yourself.
And of course, you got to be real with yourself. You be real with yourself all the time. You know what I'm saying? But as far as being able to make up your mind and be like, I know this is the one that's perfect for me.
You have to be real with yourself.
You got to know what you want
because
out of life. Because I feel what you're saying. You know what I mean? And you're absolutely right. There is a void. You know what I mean? And that void is the lack of knowing your purpose in life.
Okay, cool.
It's the lack of knowing what you need from yourself to follow, to be in good standings and be on the right path.
Okay. So that's why, viewer, thank you so much for your
on top of that, 80-20, man. I'm real speak on that 80-20, man. Men, if you got 80%, go ahead and call it a day, man. Real talk, real talk.
I'm 100%. I'm
you know what I'm saying? This is my theory, okay? If you get 80%, man, take it and run with it. Because a lot of times men don't make that commitment and make up their minds because they have 80, but they're so focused on that 20% that they're like, that perfect 100's out there. It ain't out there, bro. You won't get it. You know what I'm saying? You won't get it. So if you got that 80, take that 80 and run with it. Once you make that commitment to her and to each other and to the one upstairs, that 80 will turn into 100. See, that 20% ain't free. You have to earn that 20%, man. You know what I mean? And that 80 will turn into 20, man, as y'all continue to grow. And the things that's his needs, her needs. She'll learn your needs. She'll learn your needs. You'll learn her needs. You know what I mean? And that's that 20% that you'll get over time. It don't come free. You got to put in work for it.
Well, that's great. We need to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for coming back. And again and again, next week we're talking about
mind control.
Mind control.
Mind control.
We do have a quote for today. Can't forget the quote for today. This comes from a very special woman in my life, my mother, Sandra Stewart, who's very, very wise, taught me everything I know. She said that love is not a two-way street. It's a one-way street. And unless you're going in the same direction, you're bound for a head-on collision. So until next time, love conquers all.
Man.